Why is developing new Artemis hardware so challenging? Imagine trying to build a spacecraft that must travel to the moon, carry astronauts safely, and handle the harsh environment of space all at once. That's what makes developing Artemis hardware so tough. The Artemis program aims to send humans back to the moon, but creating the equipment for this is no simple task. It involves designing and building many big pieces like the Space Launch System rocket, the Orion crew capsule, lunar landers, and ground support systems. All these parts need to work perfectly together, which is a huge challenge. One reason it's so difficult is because these systems are being developed at the same time. Instead of making one piece, testing it, and then moving to the next, engineers are designing and building everything in parallel. This means problems can pop up late in the process, like a critical life support circuit in the Orion capsule that turned out to have a design flaw. Fixing that meant extensive testing and retuning, which takes time. Coordinating all these different teams across NASA centers and contractors without a clear plan makes it even more complicated. Each system has to self-integrate during the mission, so everything must fit and work smoothly from the start. Safety is another big hurdle. Artemis missions will carry astronauts, so the hardware must meet very high safety standards. During testing, issues like battery performance problems and heat shield shedding were found. These problems need to be understood and fixed before astronauts can fly. NASA puts crew safety above schedule, which can cause delays. For example, environmental controls and life support systems undergo rigorous testing to make sure they won't fail in space. Technical and manufacturing challenges also play a role. The Space Launch System rocket, which is based on older shuttle technology, faces difficulties in manufacturing and design. It has schedule delays and cost overruns. The rocket's design has limitations, and new upper stages are needed to reach the moon. The hardware also includes new docking mechanisms, rapid fueling stations, and lunar landers, all of which requiring innovative engineering solutions. Building new ground systems adds to the challenge. Support facilities like mobile launchers and fueling stations at Kennedy Space Center must be ready for Artemis. These systems need to support quick turnaround times and safe launch operations, which are different from previous programs. Developing this infrastructure takes time and careful planning. Managing the entire program is another piece of the puzzle. Artemis uses a mix of traditional and commercial contracts. While working with private companies encourages innovation, it can also introduce schedule and performance risks. Without a clear systems engineering plan, coordinating all the teams and contractors becomes even harder. For astronauts, these hardware challenges mean they must train to operate and troubleshoot systems that are still being refined. As testing continues and new flight tests happen, astronauts learn how to handle unexpected issues. This gradual process helps ensure they are prepared for lunar exploration. In the end, making Artemis hardware work involves creating complex, interconnected systems that must meet strict safety standards. Developing everything at once, building new infrastructure, and managing multiple teams all make this a tough but exciting challenge. It's a big puzzle, but each piece coming together gets us closer to returning humans to the moon.